All right, everyone. In this video, I'm going to walk you through a churned customer sequence. As with a lot of these sequences that I'm showing you that we're using or their templates, you always want to take these and tweak and adjust and adapt to your use case. These templates that I'm showing are typically templates in sequences and stuff like that we're using. So, take all of this with, just the concept in the basics of it. So I'm going to walk you through a sequence of ours for churned customers. Aside from a rep reaching out right away, our first step is going to be to send an email immediately. And the idea here is that these emails look human. So one of the things, now, first of all, I guess if you're in a business that you have a very deep relationship with your customers and it's more of a face-to-face relationship, we're a software, so people can just easily cancel with our software. They don't actually have to really talk. They don't have to talk to anybody. So obviously take the process high level, adapt it to your situation. So I'm going to go through this as if, your business is similar to ours. But the concept here in this first email is that we're making it very human. We're not making this, a designed email like a lot of our other stuff. It just looks like I opened up Gmail and I sent an email. And I'm using things like, I'm sorry to see you go. I was hoping to. A lot of times you see messages where it says, we're sorry to see you go. And, we at, Uptics or whatever. And they're not writing it in a tone that is more one-on-one personal. So that's just a little thing. But our first step is to send an automated email. And with all this, it's going to be a mix of automated email with manual outreach. So then we're going to wait a day and we're going to have somebody reach out to them and, just check and see, if there's anything we can do to salvage the relationship. So under the description and the tasks, their goal is to find out the reason why they churned. If we haven't collected that already with our churn software that we use, if there's any way we can win them back, that's the goal. We're going to wait a couple days. If we haven't gotten a hold of them in this little sequence pause. So the sequence here doesn't continue if this is green until this task is done. Once this task is completed, then the sequence will move on. So we're going to wait a couple days and then we're just going to send a follow-up. And it's going to be similar to that first email, except we're going to put in, some reasons that they could simply reply back with, any one of these reasons. We're going to wait a couple days. We're going to have a human reach out to them again. And now we're going to start spreading it out over a little bit longer period. So you'll notice in this first part here, we're going to condense a number of touch points within the first week, because that's really the prime time in terms of a software when you could get somebody back. But if we're not able to, then we're going to put them into a little bit longer of a drip campaign. So we're not going to reach out to them again for another month. And, even that might be a little bit too soon. But then we're going to put them really into a churn template. And that's just built out of sections that, if you watch my last video, I explained how we have multiple variations of each one of these sections written. So we can just use one template to set up longer drip campaigns. So to give you an example here, here's what the template looks like. Touch and base. Hope you're doing well. I wanted to quickly follow up as you canceled Uptics a while back. Is it on the table to bring us back? Can I get 15 minutes to check in and see where we're at with generating more leads, meetings, sales, and sales? We're offering some promotions for extra support and discounts I'd love to discuss. Okay, so this is following a certain flow. So we have got an intro, a follow-up, value or call to action. In this example, we have an offer and we ask for a meeting. We're going to wait another 30 days. This could probably even change. We could probably make this 60 days in the template if we really wanted to. Change that out to 60 days, start increasing the time that we reach out. Then we're going to have a manual task done. So someone's going to reach out. We're going to wait another 60 days, automated task. And this is the same template, but it's going to be a different variation this time. So it's going to follow the same exact flow, and it's just going to have some different verbiage in there. And then we're going to continue ramping up our delay and using the same template. And from here, we're really just on an autopilot. So you probably every 90 days want to flip back and forth between automated outreach here and manual outreach. And again, if you want to increase your delays in between reaching out to a churn customer, by all means, really just take this concept, make it your own. You sort of get the point on that. But overall, we've got it scheduled for 425 days. We can make this thing go on and on and on as long as we want. The idea here is that you're at least doing something and you're mixing automation with manual outreach. Okay. So that's it. That's an example of a churn customer nurture sequence. Hope this video was helpful. We'll see you in the next one.